am so glad you're here tonight. Welcome to my top 10 party. This is going to be a demo of my top 10 favorite Tupperware products. But you know what? You are in for a treat tonight because you are going to get my top 12 because I really want to squeeze those other two into my top 10. And so we're going to do 12 and we're going to do it pretty quickly. So ready, set, go. All right, this is one of our best bowls. This is our biggest bowl that we have. It's called the That's a Mega Bowl. It is wonderful. It's got two handles because if you've got this filled up, it's going to be pretty heavy, okay? This is really big, really deep. We're talking 42 cups of Chex Mix, 42 cups of popcorn. Ladies, you can fit a small child in here. Look at this bowl. It's huge. Okay, this is our That's a Bowl. We've got lots of other bowls and bowl sets in our catalog that I want you to check out, but this is definitely one of my favorites. It's the That's a Mega Bowl. Two handles, easy to hang on to. Wonderful. You know what? This is our brand new product, state of the art, such a wonderful thing. It's called the pressure cooker. Who knew? You can put a pressure cooker in the microwave. What would Tupperware think of next? Oh my stars. So this is wonderful. You can do a pot roast with potatoes and onions and carrots in the microwave in 30 minutes. Shut up, right? Okay, 30-minute pot roast. Can you believe it? Something that you would slave over the stove for hours, put in the crock pot for 4, 5, 6, 7 hours all day cooking. You're gonna do it, boom, 30 minutes in the Tupperware pressure cooker. This is awesome. You wanna date your party and we can cook all kinds of wonderful things in the pressure cooker. This, when you've got leftovers of that pot roast, which you probably won't, but anyway, if you do, you're gonna put your leftovers in your vent and serve. Ladies, now vent and serve is made for the freezer and the microwave. It's that harder plastic, and you know what's so great about this plastic? It doesn't stain. It's wonderful, it's my favorite. Now when you put it in the microwave, and by the way, you can take it directly from your freezer and put it into the microwave. Just pop the little valve. If you don't pop the little valve, you're gonna have a little explosion in your microwave. So don't do that. So make sure you pop the valve, leave the seal on, because you know what? If you don't leave the seal on and you take it off, you're gonna have food spit all over your microwave. Yes, that's what I said, food spit, okay? That's what happens when your food is like crackling and popping all over your microwave. And then you know what? Your microwaves are first attracted to the food spit. So that when you're trying to cook your food, the microwaves are first cooking the food spit that's all over the top of your microwave. And then what? If your food's not covered, the food spit is raining down in your food. Oh! Okay, so don't do that. So use your vent and serve, keep the seal on, pop the spout. Again, this is made for all of your leftovers, your plan ahead meals, all that stuff. We've got lots of different shapes and sizes in the catalog of the Vent and Serve. Check it out. One of my favorite products. Since we're talking about the microwave, let's keep talking about the microwave. This is our Tupperware stack cooker. Okay? Now you can make a 3-course meal in the microwave. It just gets better and better in the microwave, doesn't it? Microwave cooking is where it's at, you guys. Okay? 3-course meal. So you know what? You've had a busy day. How about a 3-course meal in 30 minutes or less? Oh my stars. So then you're gonna go to the table and you're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Dinner served. Hello? How easy was that? So easy. Now I'm talking chicken, a vegetable, potatoes, all of it. A normal meal in the microwave, 30 minutes or less. Okay, great. Well, what if I don't want to cook a 3-course meal? What else can I do with this? Well, you could melt some chocolate. You could melt some almond bark. Because this, again, is that really hard, strong plastic. Okay? Look, it has a colander too. And bonus name tags. But the colander, you could do meat in here, you could steam veggies, all kinds of stuff you could do with the colander. Okay? Also, it comes with a cone. Not in this color, in a different color. Okay? But you could do a cake in the microwave in about 8 to 10 minutes. Huh? Didn't know that, did you? You've got last-minute company coming. Oh, your mother-in-law's coming. Oh, my stars. What am I going to do for dessert? She's going to want dessert. Okay? You're going to pop a cake mix in here with the cone in it, and you're going to have yourself a cake for your mother-in-law or whoever in 8 to 10 minutes. How's that for quick and easy dessert? Okay? And then if you like whoever came over, you can make them a 3-course meal later. Okay? So that is the Tupperware stack cooker. Okay? Oven Pro, Ultra Pro. Ultra Pro, used to be called Oven Works, that's why I'm thinking oven. This is made for your microwave and your oven. Ah, plastic for your oven. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Plastic. It's plastic, it's not glass, it's not porcelain, it's plastic, okay? And it's gonna go in your oven, okay? It can also go in your microwave. How's that? Okay, now you can start it in your microwave. That's what I really love about this product. You can start it in your microwave, and what if you want little crispies on top? Microwave's not gonna give you that, okay? Stick it in the oven, finish it up in the oven, okay? What if you start it in the oven, and oh geez, mother-in-law's here, gotta hurry. Put it in the microwave, speed it up. How's that? Okay, Ultra Pro, wonderful. Lots of different sizes and pieces of the Ultra Pro that you can get, and then we also have some that come out seasonally too. So make sure you watch for the Ultra Pro. Of course, you can also put it in the freezer and in the refrigerator. And all of your Tupperware since 1977 can go in the dishwasher. Ah, great, easy. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. This is our Chef Series non-stick griddle. Non-stick griddle. Did you comprehend that? This is a wonderful half price item, ladies, if you want to hold a party. Wonderful half price item. Okay? Because this is a pan that is about $220 or so. Okay? But it is well worth it. Oh my goodness. What do I do with this? I scramble eggs on this. I make pancakes on this. They don't stick. It's non-stick for real. You know how sometimes things say they're non-stick, but they're not? This one really is. It's non-stick, okay? Non-stick griddle. You can do over a dozen eggs on this griddle in just minutes. Very few minutes, okay? You can also do pancakes. You can also do taco shells. You can do all sorts of things on the griddle. Anything that you would do in a skillet, you can do in here, and it's non-stick. Very, very easy cleanup, okay? Chef Series non-stick griddle, one of my favorite products. Since we're talking about non-stick, let me move right on to our silicone Wonder Mat. Now, this goes in the oven. Again, plastic in your oven. It's silicone. Feel it? Look, it's rubbery. Okay? So this is going to go on the top of your cookie sheet. You could do cookies on here. You could do pizza rolls on here. You could do pizza on here. You could do anything you're going to put in the oven on here, and it's not going to stick. How many times have you had something in the oven and it sticks to the pan? And how easy is that to clean off after it's been baked in the oven? It's not, okay? That's why you want this, the silicone Wonder Mat. Nothing's going to stick on this. Your cookies are just gonna fly off of this, okay? If I lifted it up and tilted it, the cookies would all be on the floor, okay? So that's how wonderful that is. Look, it's also got some guides and measurements on it too. Double uses, wonderful. Let's go back to the microwave. This is one of my favorite products. This is our Smart Steamer in a brand new color. Isn't it gorgeous? Now, this is microwave cooking, but it's a little bit different, okay? The microwaves are not cooking your food in this. Okay, now you're confused, I know. Okay, the microwaves are cooking your food in here. The microwaves are not cooking your food in this. Okay, so how's my food getting cooked, you're thinking? Where's she going with this? Okay. This is the water tray. You're going to put water in here about up to the fill line. Don't put other liquids in here, just water, okay? We've got two different compartments for your food. These two. We've got a nice deep one, then we've got a more shallow one that goes on the top. Then we have this lid, okay? Now, what is so special about this? Why are the microwaves not cooking the food? Okay, because there is encapsulated steel in this and this. Encapsulated steel that is literally blocking the microwaves from penetrating and cooking your food. So how's the food getting cooked? The microwaves are cooking the water in the water tray. Thus, the water is creating steam, and the steam goes through the little holes and cooks the food. Very, very, very healthy way of eating and preparing your food, ladies. Okay? So you are literally steam cooking your food. I know a lot of people would call this, or some of our other older products, a steamer, a microwave steamer, a Tupperware steamer, okay? That's true, but it's not totally true. This is really your steamer because you are literally steam cooking your food. Okay, now you can do all sorts of things in here again. You can do pork, you can do chicken, you can do fish, you can do veggies, of course. You can even do potatoes. You can even do red meat. Ah, shut up! Red meat, you can. I'm serious. I make the best steak tips, if I do say myself, in my Smart Steamer. Steak tips, fajita mix, all in here. Wonderful. Come to cooking class and you'll find out more. All right, this is the Power Chef system. It is wonderful, Power Chef. Look at that, it's got this fancy little doohickey here. It's got this other attachment. Lots and lots of fun. You see those blades? Those blades are super, super, super sharp. Be very, very careful. Then I've got my little lawnmower attachment here, okay? You see those going? I can mix anything I want in here, all kinds of stuff. I do my onions, my celery, my tomatoes. You can make homemade salsa. You can make homemade smoothies. How does that sound? You can make homemade sangrias. Ah, how fun would that be? Let's have a party. Okay, so this is the Power Chef, and it also comes with this blade that is like a blender. Okay, so you can use that one too with the same thing here. Okay, Power Chef, homemade salsa. Mix up your onions, your celery. I've got 6 kids. I've got a big family, and they don't want to, you know, at least some of the little kids, they don't want to taste big, huge hunks of onion and celery and those things that, you know, flavor the food really well, but they don't want to taste big hunks of them. So I can take care of that right in here. I can practically liquefy my onions and my celery. Wonderful. They'll never know, but it's going to flavor the food just great. That's the Power Chef. Now, many of you might be familiar with these. These are Modular Mates. This is just one example of our Modular Mates. We have different sizes and shapes to our Modular Mates. This is one of my most popular sizes and shapes. This is the Rectangle 2 Modular Mate. Now you see I use labels. I use a label maker and put what's in it on there so that my husband and my kids don't get confused. Okay, the Pop-Tarts go in this one. Okay, so there won't be confusion. Your sugar, your flour, all those things that you keep in your cupboard or your pantry. Okay, they're gonna stay fresher months and weeks and months longer in your Modular Mates. Okay, we also have ovals, we have super ovals, we have squares, and we have the rectangles. We also have a round that we use for spaghetti. But like I said, this is one of my most popular sizes. I really love the rectangles and the super ovals because they take up the depth of your cabinet. You're not wasting any space with those 2 shapes. Okay, so I really love those. Now what else is your stuff going to be protected from? It's going to be protected from bugs, because the only way a bug is going to get in here, ladies, is if you put it in here. And then when you seal it shut, the bug is going to die because it's going to suffocate. So instead of the bug traveling throughout your pantry to all of your food in there, and that's what it will do, put your things in Modular Mates so that even if you brought a bug home, he's going to be locked in here and you will only ruin what's in here instead of your entire pantry. Okay, Modular Mates. They are going to keep your food fresher longer, and they are for your pantry and your cupboards. Now, this is one of our newer products too. This is called our Time Savers Mandoline. Love it to death. This might even be my #1 product. It's either #1 or #2. You get 2 different blades when you purchase the mandolin. You get this really, really, really sharp one here, and then you also get a rigid one that I have in the mandolin at the moment. Okay, now all sorts of slicing and dicing you're going to do with this. Okay, see, I can move this to different thicknesses. Not sure if you can see that really well, but you can also do something else that is really fun. See those blades? Look, I can make strips. I can make French fries, and I've got 2 different thicknesses for those blades. How wonderful is that? How fun is that? You could make homemade French fries with your family. Okay, I could make rigid or wavy potato chips, or potato slices, or carrot slices. How about tomatoes? How about green peppers? How about cucumbers? All kinds of things you can slice up with a mandolin. My son is on a swim team, and I had the entire swim team over for dinner one night, and I cut up a 10-pound bag of potatoes in just minutes. And you know what? You can even leave the skin on. You don't even have to peel it, okay? You're just gonna have that thin little slice of the skin. And so if your kids are complaining that they don't like skin, they'll never know. It'll be just a thin little slice. Just slice those potatoes. You don't even need to peel them, okay? That is the mandolin. You always wanna make sure that you use the guard here. You put your vegetable or your fruit or your potatoes or whatever it is that you're slicing in here, and you just slice away, and it is super easy and saves lots and lots of time. That is our mandolin, and I will lock it up so that we don't cut ourselves on it, because we don't want to do that. Now, lastly, I think, yes, lastly, one more, is our Fusion Master. Again, one of our newer products. Wonderful. Comes with two different slicer discs here. You've got two different thicknesses of it. This one is the smaller one. And of course, you're going to put, it's coming apart, there we go. And this does, I can't show you on here, but if I had an appropriate table, we could suction this down to the table and it would not move. So it's really, really handy. So you can be sitting here grinding and you don't have to worry about holding the thing down because it's going to stay down because it's going to be suctioned to your countertop or your table. Okay, so you're going to just put your food that you want to slice and dice and mutilate and grind in here. You're going to push it down with this. You're going to turn this, and it's going to puke it out on this end. That's the official term. Make sure you use that at your parties. Okay, and it makes this gross, oozy sound, and your people will love it. Okay, so you know what I love to do with this? I love to buy steaks when they're on sale at Fairway and grind them up and make really high quality hamburger. Because how much is hamburger, guys? The price of hamburger's going up. And so to buy one of those little pound rolls of hamburger, and I like to buy the lean stuff because who wants to put extra fat on their body just that you don't need to? You know, eat chocolate instead. You know, get the fat off the meat. Okay, so I buy the steaks when they go on sale. I grind them up. I'm making a nice lean meat. It's freshly ground. You can't beat that, guys. Freshly ground hamburger, oh my stars. So, and I'm doing it from steaks when they go on sale. So it's wonderful because good lean hamburger, a pound roll, is over $5 now for a pound. Okay, what else can you do with this? You can grind up chicken. You can make chicken salad. We made Hawaiian chicken burgers. Oh, good. Some of you like to eat turkey burgers. You might even eat, do they make deer burgers? See, deer burgers. Is it hunting season yet? So you can grind up all sorts of things with your Fusion Master. Never in my life would I have thought that I needed a grinder. Okay, until Tupperware came out with it, and I'm totally sold on it. Love it, love it, love it. It's in my top 12 products, and there you have it. 12 products that are my favorites.